baby. We in the building. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. We're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. Boy, I'm super fired up. I don't want to hear it, man. Shut up all that bloviating, all that talking, all that bull crap. Slap yourself, coach. Oh, mother. Why ain't bring my dog on right away? Talk to us, dog. What's up with you? Oh,
Stig.
Feet to the eye, to the eye, to the stick. Feet to the eye, to the eye, to the stick. Hey, shout out to Chris Kane. Shout out to Chris Kane for life. That boy brought up the Scots projects around here. Huh? Shout out to the Scots.
Hey, shout out to the Scots in the CITY. Hey, we live. All the way live. And welcome to Carroll City, aka Miami Gardens, aka 8 straight wins for the UWA. And let's get into it. You know, it's Bethune-Cookman. We're gonna open the lines very early because it's early. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Very early. It's not a lot that we can say. So we're gonna early. We're gonna ride and let the fans talk. Let the chat talk tonight because we're gonna get through this thing in about 15 minutes, and we about to ride on out.
Hold up, 12. I know we're going to talk about tonight's game, but somebody already on the clock. You see it up there. They got 7 days, 18 hours, 24 minutes, and 39 seconds before we put that foot off in their behind. And we're going to talk about that game too real quick because that's coming up next. But here we go. Let me do my thug fizzle when it comes to the box score for some people that's working. They didn't get a chance to see it. Miami Hurricanes put up a total of 543 total yards, 343 passing, 199 rushing, 8.2 a yard to Bethune's 191 total, 99 passing, 92 rushing, 3.8. All right, check this out real quick, man. Your boy Carson Beck, 22 of 24 for 267, 2 tubs. Emory Williams came in the game, 8 of 12 for 77, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Mark Fletcher was the leading rusher, 11 carries, 86 yards, 7.8 a carry, 2 tubs. Gerard Pringle Jr. in the building with 2 carries, 36 in the tub. Shamar, a.k.a. Marty Brown, 7 carries, 35 for a tub. And Chris Wheatley Humphrey, 7 carries, 47, no tubs. And unfortunately, y'all got to let me know because I got this dude in my doggone fantasy. He ain't give me no points. Where in the world is Jordan Lyle? Huh? Where in the world is that dude at? I can't find him. But anyway, receiving, Malachi Tony led the troops 6 receptions for 80, 13 yards per catch. CJ Daniels, 5 for 73, caught the first touchdown with 2 touchdowns in the building. Dalen Upshaw, Ray Joseph had 2 for 25. Brock shot plenty of them. Y'all go check this go ESPN. I'm just hitting off the leaders off in this joint. But overall, very convincing win. This is something I think we knew, 12. We understood this. We knew what the assignment was. The Canes understood what the assignment was. The coach understood what the assignment was. One word thought.
Healthy.
I don't know about that. I'm still looking for Jordan Lyle. But I understand what you mean. One word thought for me. Damn right. I said that in one word. Damn right. As it should be. Here's what I'll tell you, man. Shout out to Ray Woody, who's head coach of Bethune, known him for a while through coaching. Man, like I said, tough feet. I think they'll do good. They've had some struggles in the past, but they'll do pretty good. I told people that Mario Cristobal is not going to blow these people out crazily like how Ohio State did Grambling. He just doesn't do that. That's just not his MO. Hey, Smiley. That's just not his MO.
Great. Hey, that was a good one, Smiley. Balance is a great one. Thank you, Smiley. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Well balanced.
Good call, Coach.
Good call, Smiley. I see you, Smiley, watching. I see you watching the game. Where the ladies at?
What you're looking?
Ooh, anyway. I see you looking. With your looking tail, huh?
You can't say Jordan Lyle banged up. But okay. Dang, somebody should have sent me a pigeon or something, dog. God dang, I could have got somebody else. But anyway, professional. I like that word too. That was a good one. Like I said, we're gonna talk about this. Matter of fact, let me open up the phone lines now to get this thing rocking and rolling. I don't know what's happening with my dog on phone lines. We all over the place. Hey, I'm out of control. 12 out of control. The whole day.
Everybody, please get the likes up. You know how we do. It's the post game, And we spoke about it early in the pregame. It's not going to be a lot to talk about. Was it Oprah? Oprah, call in and let us know. I need you on the line because you seem like you're a hater. I don't know who your team is. It's saying we're not celebrating that win. But what I'm saying to you is it's a game, and we always have to play the game. And like I said, if you caught us in the beginning, Oprah, fake Oprah, you would have heard I said that this was a glorified scrimmage, and we had to get out of this thing healthy. We knew it was a foregone conclusion. No disrespect to Bethune. We love HBCUs. We are both alums. We knew what time it was going to be. Like I told Coach in the beginning, I told everybody in the pregame, Carson Beck should have had his shoulder pads off with 5 minutes left in the first half.
What did I say? What did I say, 12?
You called it. You say he's going to play into the second half, which I still disagree with that to this point.
I say he's going to play the first drive of the second half.
Correct. I still disagree with it, but he made it out of there, and now we are on to the next game. Very balanced, like Smiley said, very pedestrian-like. We went to work. You know, when we talk about the South Florida game, I'll tell you some of my thoughts on the defense and where we could have where I see some concerns, but the offense looked good as to be expected. And that's why I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time on this game, because I want to open up the phone lines and let the people talk, because this is one of these games where we can let the people talk and, express how they're feeling tonight. And then we can move on to the South Florida game, because now this is shaping up to be a real battle next week. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like I said, the phone number's here, 862-799-9956. And from now on, you told Harpo to beat me. That's Harpo right there. Because all they want to do is Harpo on the bull crap. So shut it up, Harpo. Anyway, Big Wit cleaning for the 99. The Florida Gators are green and their cheerleaders look like a bunch of foot draggers. Oh, I know you from the crib. Y'all clap it up for Big Wit calling somebody mama a foot dragger, huh? They foot draggers. I know you from the crib. Foot draggers with dirty feet. We will show them how to handle USF. So let's talk about this. The phone line is open, 862-799-9956, 218 in the building and climbing. Here's what I'm going to say to you, man. And I'll let you express your opinion. Games like this can give you a false positive, right? That's something we always said in coaching, right? And I said that before. I talked about this in another game that should have been dominant. I wanted to see if we were going to be efficiently dominant. What do I mean? Not that we can block the scheme wrong and still be successful on the play, because those type of things happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're just a better talent than one another. When I do the good, bad, and ugly and break it down, I'm going to point it all out. But when you're watching it live, you're definitely going to miss some things. When you don't see the tape, rewind it, you're definitely going to miss some things. But again, I like the blocking. I like the poise. I like those type of things. And I think this was a confidence builder for our team. We got a chance to get some young guys in to make some plays. Shout out to Fitzgerald with the interception in the end zone. I thought they were going to let them score, but they didn't. You know what I mean? Sound like I need to slap myself up. Damn, 12. I went a little hard on that one. Bust my lip. Damn, hit myself so hard my phone started ringing. Anyway, so with that being said, it was good to see. It was good football. It's a good way to lead into a USF who, whatever. I don't have whatever. Mother F USF, but they coming to the crib. So like I said, I'm surprised. See, it's funny how nobody want to talk on the win, but boy, y'all be quick to call in, boy, if it's a loss. But y'all can't wait to call in. Pilo said, your team whoop when your backup kicker got some PT. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You understand? And we're going to celebrate what we want to celebrate around here, Harpo. Huh? Anyway, cane juice flowing. It's biting. Coach ready. I'm ready. We're going to see what's what. But what's your thoughts? What did you see? We know what was good. We can talk about that. But really quickly, what did you see? You said you had some concerns. What were they?
For me, on the drive in which they scored their initial 3 points, I'm not sure what was going on from a Heatherman standpoint. but there are a couple of things that I saw that may give us trouble down the line. And it's been historic. And I thought we would have gotten that together by now. Any quarterback with decent elusiveness and can get out the pocket and extend a play is shown now 2 weeks in a row. The touchdown last week in Notre Dame, and that big, I think it was a third down play when the quarterback got out, and number 0, I forgot his name, Oz was in the backfield, and they got a big play. That's a concern for me. Scott has to, our DBs, they have to hold these corners. That's number 1. Number 2, why are we playing so far back? Are we not talented enough to cut those splits down? Like the corners were playing on that drive, they came down. The corners were playing 10 yards off. Now, come on, this is Bethune-Cookman. There's no reason. There's no reason for us to be playing 10 yards back. And that kind of led to them getting momentum and going in and scoring the 3 points. So my thing is, a more talented team, better quarterback, which USF they are, could give our defense some trouble.
Yeah, I totally agree. Believe it or not, as dominant as this was, there are always going to be openings that people can exploit. And one thing, like I said, we did when coaching, we watched these kind of games because we wanted to see if a team with less talent can exploit it. What about a team that has more?
Correct.
Right? And that's part of coaching, right? That's what you do when you scout people. If a team that has lesser talent can get 8 yards on that play, 10 yards on that play, 5 yards, well, what about the dude that I got that's benching Volkswagen that's supposed to be a top 10 pick? What can he do with it? And so we got to be cautious on those, right? And it's football, so those things happen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, because they ran one for 8 yards, that's going to be the play of all plays. That's not what we're saying. I'm just talking about how things go along and move and go forward. Really quick, I want to say something, but doggone, I lost my train.
But here's what we know, Coach, and you being in that profession for a very long time, we know. And here's the thing: people are going to get caught up in saying, "Well, we were winning X, Y, Z," but the continuity in which they got down the field, their play calling, their play selection on that drive was awesome. So to your point, if you have a better team, they ran tempo. They ran tempo on that drive, and they ran a couple nice plays, a couple misdirection plays in which the defense didn't seem prepared for. So those type of things, if you have a good coaching staff, they're in the lab right now at South Florida looking at even this. Listen, any little bit, any little edge that a college team. That's why they got 20,000 consultants, 20,000 assistants, 20,000 tape men and women. Any little thing they can see to exploit your defense, I guarantee you, next week, put money on it. You see that tempo, and you'll see the quarterback moving a lot, and you see some of those screens, outside screens that got yards against our defense. 100%. Put money on it.
Yeah, 1,000%. Real quick, Smiley said she didn't see JoJo on Bethune. JoJo was out there for a quick minute. I think he was blocking and he got hurt or was dinged up. He's been kind of dinged up. And the Bethune got ejected.
Yeah. JoJo I think he had 2 catches, and Bethune, the first or second play, which was a booth. That was a booth call on Bethune. They said it was a target. They got to stop this targeting foolishness.
I got to see it.
Yeah, it was
I didn't see it.
Yep.
So, this is what I was going to say. I don't see a catch by Trader at all.
Trader had 1. Trader said, no, he didn't. He didn't have one. No, I didn't see JoJo. No, I'm sorry. I saw
Ray.
My bad. Yeah,
Ray had 2.
Ray had 2. Yeah, Ray had 2. I didn't see JoJo, and number 0 had the catch. Marion had 1, I believe.
Yeah, Marion had 1. But here's what I'm going to tell you: 14 different receivers touched the ball tonight. 14 different receivers touched the ball tonight. So that's important, man. I mean, that was good. Everybody got some love. Everybody feeling good tonight. The boys probably finna go out to the little shindig, to the hey. You understand what I'm saying? They have a good time and so forth. But like I said, man, it was a good showing. And we got a couple people on the line. I saw Warren Kane in the building. Call back because I got this segment is sponsored by the Warren Kane Juice Cup, where you got Sebastian on one side, you got the U on the other side. Shout out to my man Warren Kane, but we'll get to you in a second. Real quick, a little bit of news around the Horn. Louisville put in, I'm talking ACC stuff. Louisville had a little scare last night, but they ended up pulling it off. Syracuse almost got whooped on by UConn, but they ended up pulling it off in an overtime deal. USF beat Florida. These are all the teams I'm talking about, the teams that we're playing, if you notice. USF beat Florida. We play both of those programs. Whatever. You understand me? Clemson was getting their doors beat in by Troy. Let me see who else we playing that everybody be so scared of. I don't know. What about Virginia and UVA? How did that game turn out? I don't know, and it don't dang on matter. Anyway, that's what it is. So let's talk about this. We got UCF, them boys on the clock right now, 7 days, 18 hours, 10 minutes, and 13, 12, 11 seconds before they come to the Hard Rock and get hit upside the head. You know what I'm saying? And take the SMU lost to Baylor. What we talking about here, 12? God damn it.
Here's the thing about that game, Coach. And that was a really, really good game. Lot of firepower in that game. Again, you have a quarterback who is elusive. They score points. So those type of games, our cornerbacks have to be ready. That's just, it's going to be a secondary kind of game. And yeah, they lost to Baylor, but they did play what they played. And so we have to, these are the type of games you go in, you watch the films, you look at the scheme, like you celebrate this win for tonight. I guarantee you, you know this, Coach, they back watching film in the morning. They have to watch film in the morning because right now, especially since South Florida has now knocked off 2 ranked teams. That's not a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. Not a fluke. Two good teams. And this is where our season starts next week. That's the bottom line. So if you want to know what the Canes are made of, it starts next week. Bottom line.
You know, I got a saying, and I'm tired of it. You know, I call Colorado Colt. I've started a new saying right here. The Stockholm Canes. The Stockholm Canes. We are siding with our captor. Mother F USF. I hear all that. I don't care that if they would have beat Florida. Florida would have beat them by 30. Well, we had the same conversation. I don't care. We better go in there and give USF the business. Coach is drawing the line in the sand. They a G5 program. I'm not saying I don't respect what they do. But dog, as the song say, get on my level, get on my level, get on my level. We the number 5th ranked team in the country. Not in the ACC, not in the southern region of the United States, not in the Western Hemisphere. Well, maybe because they don't play football in the East. But y'all know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is we are the number 5 team in the country. And we talking about, well, you know, man, mother. They a G5 pro. What they playing? The American All Conference USA. All I'm saying is Mario Cristobal, Coach Heatherman, Shannon Dawson. I don't want to hear it. I don't want nobody to hear it. I only believe in speaking in the confidence because we got the team, we got the players, we got the athletes, we got the recruits, we got the resources, we got the money, we got the stadium, whatever. And we talking about a G5 program. I ain't no ways tired, 12. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear nothing about, well, you know, coach, number 17, a quarterback. Man, split that fool. Sorry, 12. I love you, brother. Go ahead.
That's the
line
sentiment.
that itch up. Line it up.
Sentiment. Like they always say, it always looked good on paper. So let's see. That's my point. We have an opportunity to make another statement. All these games are statement games. All these games are. We want to go 12-0. It starts. That's when it starts next week. It starts with South Florida. Bottom line. If and it depends on if Mario and the coaching staff are prepared. If we're prepared for South Florida, seeing what they've done the past few weeks, I think it should be smooth sailing. If we come in there faking, bojangling, it's gonna be a problem.
Well, fire the dude then.
I don't want anyone calling and saying A, B, and C. We have to be focused and locked in on this game. This is where it starts. And yeah, it's not an ACC, whatever it may not be. We still have to play. It doesn't matter. We're not spotting no games. We got to play Canes football. Is at the crib, I believe.
I'm getting hot.
We got to make it work. Hot.
Man, look here, dog. I want to belabor this. USF finna line that crap up. Coach getting hot, and I don't like it. I want to have the same attitude. This game is the same attitude we had when we play a Ball State, somebody of the equal caliber. I won't say Bethune, but at least when we play Ball State, right? When we play those other teams, that's what I'm looking at. I don't need no ifs, ands, and maybes. Unless what, 12?
Unless you're a hater.
And I ain't no hater. And that's all I'm trying to tell people around here. Shout out to my man Canes Football Talk. Spot the damn ball. Spot the ball. Line that ish up right there on 199th and 27th in Carroll City. Ain't no Miami Gardens that night. $2. Andy Raphael. We are 5 deep at the running back position. And again, this is what I'm talking about. We 5 deep. 14 different people caught a ball tonight. We got a quarterback. We got O-line. Defense look like it's biting. Biting. And we talking about a team that couldn't even score a touchdown on Florida. I don't care about Florida not scoring touchdowns on them. They couldn't score a touchdown on Florida. And I know our defense is better than Florida's. Calm down, Hayes. Calm down. Can't be sweating at 10:30 at night.